Okay, so today we finished building the walls and we just installed all the electrical lines. The walls are all concrete. We have to build it manually, brick by brick.
I built this brick by brick.
We are trying to build our first Voro factory. So this entire area will be used for production of our new electric scooters and assembling of our new scooters. This amazing huge space will be used to create all kinds of new products that we cannot wait to show all of you. As a lot of you might know now, we are creating our first in-house production facility in China. Building a factory is an incredibly difficult task by itself, and I see it as a necessary evil because this is the only way for us to solve all the issues straight from the source. Launching a new product in the future is going to be so much better and efficient because we now have our own engineering team, our own buying team, and our own testing team all on deck to solve issues on a day-to-day basis. Every single parts and component is pre-assembled to precise manufacturing guidelines. So pre-inspection is still not enough. During our production process, we are checking every single scooter before it gets to the final inspection stage. Over here, we have our production supervisor checking every single parts and component that's built on the Roadrunner SE. This is how it's going to be for every single product. This does not only apply to the eMove scooters. This can also be for the Carbo, the Duotron, the eMotion, and who knows what electric scooters we might carry in the future. We get to dissect all the electric scooters straight from the source, find out all the issues, figure out the solutions before it gets to the US. Do you wonder what happens before a scooter gets assembled? At our pre-assembly station, we check every single parts and component before it gets installed on the scooter. Now that you have seen our pre-assembly production, where we can do 20% job with just 4%, we are moving on to our final production line. So after final assembly, we are at our final quality inspection. This is where we check every single screws, nuts and bolts, along with the core functionalities such as the light and horn, acceleration, tires, all of those good stuff. Over here, our test riders are preparing to go on test ride for every single unit. The first test is to test the effectiveness of the suspension along with all the parts and components if they are installed securely. The second test is to test the hill climb ability. The third test is to test the effectiveness of our brakes. The final test is to test the turning ability of our scooters. On our automated packaging area, every single box is packaged according to a retail-ready condition. If any package is underweight, we will be able to find out what kind of parts are not included in the packaging. Fido do not copy. Trouble talking to suppliers. You're not just working with any Chinese manufacturer in the industry. You're working with one company that has office around LA, New York, Hawaii, Australia, with people serving you around the clock. The best way that I can describe our factory is that this is a product that makes the products. This will be the best factory the industry has ever seen in the history of electric scooters.